Ashley, the Handy Homegirl, and welcome back to my channel. I am so excited that you guys stopped by again to check out Homegirl Does the Holidays. This is a video series all about cocktails, and then plus, you see someone right here, right? Cakes, cupcakes, cakes, twisted treats, all that good stuff. We're just going to talk about it because my goal as your homegirl, even though I don't know much about cakes, especially baking, I'm going to bring you someone who does, because I want your holiday party or event or turn up or lit event, whatever you call it, to be just as magical and blissmas for your Christmas. So I have my friend here, Miss Mick from Twisted Treats, and we are going to do a cocktail and a cake. But she also has a business that we're going to talk about a little bit before we get into our recipe. So Mick, tell us a little bit about Twisted Treats.
Alright, so as Ashley said, my name is Mickey and I own Twisted Treats Pastries in Atlanta. Basically, I create edible art. Art's so good, you don't want to eat it, but you will because it tastes amazing.
Yes, it does.
I've been doing this for years. Long story short, I figured it out when I was trying to go into something else and I realized baking is my passion. So I put all my effort into baking, into creating incredible works of art, into creating things that not only look good, but taste even better. Because nowadays, you get things that look great, but they don't taste good. And I'm talking about all across the border, from regular baking, to gluten-free baking, to vegan baking. Like, I based it all. So if you want something to taste great and to look great, you gotta call me.
Awesome, guys. So I have actually personally I have a picture. I have personally bought one of her cakes. If you follow me, or if you followed Royal's birthday party, she did the one cake and she did a Royal smash cake. First of all, I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it looked amazing, right? Looked amazing. I told her to, I sent her some pictures. I was like, I don't know what to do, but just do something. I saw it, I loved it. Then we cut into it, and it was just as moist and as tasty as a cake should be. You know, bruh, don't make a pretty cake and be dry. Don't nobody want that.
That is a no-no. That is a big mistake with baking nowadays.
So I have a Christmas party, a disco Christmas party coming up, and she's going to help me bring the disco into my cocktails and my treats for this Christmas party. So we're going to go and get right into the recipe. So I'll be making the Jack Daniel apple cider, and you'll be making...
I will be making a whiskey spice cupcake with Jack. Who doesn't love it?
Who doesn't love Jack? It's like Christmas in a bottle. So Jack Daniel, you're going to want to follow us on Instagram, because we're about to take your liquor and just make it blow up. You know what I'm saying? We're about to blow up in here. It's going to be so good. We're going to taste it at the end of this video and get back to you. So make sure you follow this recipe, serve it at your next dinner or party or whatever you got going on, and it's going to be so good. Hopefully, because we're about to make it right now. We don't know what it tastes like. See ya. Enjoy.
Alright guys, this is how you start off your whiskey spice cupcakes. First, you will add 1/4 cup flour into a bowl. Then, in the same bowl, you will add your cinnamon. Next comes your nutmeg, as well as your dash of allspice. We will also be adding the baking soda as well as baking powder inside the same bowl. Once all of these are in the bowl, you will whisk all the dry ingredients and set aside. Now, get another bowl and add your sugar as well as your egg white and mix until thoroughly combined. Once the egg white and your sugar is combined, add the 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla and mix once again. At this point, you will add your dry ingredients to your wet ingredients and mix until all of the ingredients are just combined. Beware, at this point, your cupcake mix will look very thick. It's supposed to be like that, don't worry. So the last ingredient that we'll be adding into this cupcake mixture will be milk. You can add real milk or almond milk. It's really whatever you prefer. The cupcakes will come out just the same. Once the milk is added, you will mix your mix until just combined. Do not overmix, or else you will get tough cupcakes. At this point, you are ready to place your batter into 3 cupcake liners and you will be able to bake them at 350 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes. Always, when you're baking, keep an eye on your cupcakes or cakes, whatever you're making. Times are suggested, but you always want to keep your eye out just in case.
So while your cupcakes are in the oven baking, we can go ahead and start making our cocktail. What you're going to need is your choice of Jack Daniels, apple cider, apples, and some cinnamon. Pour 1 cup of Jack Daniels into a pot and 1 cup of apple cider. Throw in a stick of cinnamon and some freshly cut apples. Put them on the stove and bring your drink to a simmer. Pour in your #DIYisLife mug. Throw in a cinnamon stick for garnish and enjoy.
For this cupcake, I will show you guys an alternative to it. That way you won't have to spend so much time. So we will start off with a store-bought vanilla icing of your brand. It doesn't really matter. To our frosting, we will be adding allspice as well as cinnamon. And just keep in mind, the more you add, the more spice you will be able to taste in your frosting. Once you've added an amount that you like, mix well until all of the white icing turns into somewhat of a tan. At this point, you are able to pipe on cooled cupcakes. I use Wilton bags that are 12 inches, and I also use a Wilton tip 1M. At this point, you will be able to decorate your cupcakes as you please. As you can see, I have little pearls that are gold and white. With our cupcakes, I will be adding Tennessee Fire Jack Daniels to the side. You will pour this in a cup, and this little plastic thing I have is called a pipette. Pipettes are typically used to infuse cakes and berries with different things like flavors, and in our case, liquor. After it is filled, you can easily place it on the side of your cupcake or on the top, wherever you choose, and you have a completed whiskey spice cupcake.
Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you enjoyed our little recipe making time that we did. I don't know why I call it that, but we made the whiskey spice cupcake and the apple cider warm whiskey. It was good. It's like a hot toddy almost, but it was like but we actually snuck a little piece, so we might be a little turnt already. Sorry, but we had to taste test it to make sure we actually really liked it.
Yes.
All right, so we're gonna try the drink. And so we have a little bit of cinnamon, some apples, some apple cider, and some Jack Daniel. We warmed it up and we'll taste it. Cheers. And here, Chris. I put some hair on your chest. Right here.
That is really good. That is really good.
And our party is going to be an outdoor party. So this would be the perfect to keep our guests nice and toasty with a warm
by the fire.
Yes, with a warm cocktail like this. And so even if you're not gonna be outside, this is still just a little drink that you can have to get cozy by the fire and have a warm cocktail.
Oh, this is really good.
That's good. Okay, now off to the cupcakes.
All right,
here we go. So explain again your cupcake creation.
All right, so these are the whiskey spice cupcakes. The spice cupcake with a little
extra
cinnamon
whiskey
frosting,
and
in the pipettes are
extra whiskey
and whiskey.
Extra whiskey.
Just a tip for anyone out there who's never encountered pipettes in your cupcake: when you're ready to infuse your alcohol, you press the pipette while you're pulling out slowly. That way you can infuse your cupcake. So you can get all the liquor.
Ooh. Okay, yes. Then you pull it out.
Yes.
Got it. Oh gosh.
And when you're adults, we get 2.
Adults only. It's an adults only drink. Oh my gosh, wait, can I just shot this one?
Hey, what you want?
Alright. Woo! Okay.
And the whiskey that was used was the fire whiskey.
That was powerful.
You got a little hair on your chest.
Oh, Jesus. Alright, try the cupcake.
Here we go.
She decorated this so beautifully, and it was so simple. Like, guys, you can just take it, and you use what, the Walton's piping kit?
The Wilton, yes.
Wilton's. I always say that wrong.
It's fine.
All right.
Yes.
Toast. That's good.
It's like a shot in your dessert.
That is so good. And it's like, it's subtle. It's very, very subtle. Cinnamon. I taste a lot of cinnamon. Spicy. It's very, 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 very spicy. But not like hot, like tamale spicy, but like good almond Christmas spice.
If you're not a big whiskey fan, this kind of cupcake is really good for you to use really any kind of brown.
So brandy works.
Brandy, rum.
What about tequila? People like rum.
Put tequila in it.
Tequila be good? Okay, that's
Put tequila
surprising.
in it.
That's surprising. Okay. Well, ooh. We'll get this cupcake done. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you learned a new cocktail to make for your holiday party. Also, a new treat to give to your guests. Follow me, Ashley, the Handy Homegirl, at HandyHomegirl14. That's on Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter.
And you can follow me on Instagram at Miss Mick, which is MISS_MICK. You'll see a cute little logo with the cupcake, and you know it's me.
Alright guys, well thanks so much for watching. Happy holidays, and I'll see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Check out my collection of DIY wear available now at thehandyhomegirl.com. Hey homies, you can find more DIY tips and tutorials at thehandyhomegirl.com and stay up to date by subscribing to my blog and my YouTube channel. See you later guys. Bye.